Logan Paul scammed again in another NFT project. As you already know, Logan Paul is still facing a lawsuit for the CryptoZoo mess, the same scam that was exposed by CoffeeZilla. And after all that embarrassment, Logan Paul tried to fight back by filing a defamation lawsuit against CoffeeZilla. But while all that is still going on, Logan Paul just filed a temporary restraining order and temporary injunction against Heritage Auctions. Why? Because he bought a piece of what was claimed to be a game-used Michael Jordan court floor, but now its authenticity and history are being questioned. Behind the scenes, people found out that Logan actually bought this item as part of his collectible investment project called 99 Originals. That's the same NFT project where Logan claimed he was capturing the 99 most important moments of his life and turning them into valuable digital art pieces. But this time, things are getting messy again, because many collectors and NFT holders are now saying 99 Originals might be another fraud, just like CryptoZoo.
Logan Paul has revealed how much money he's made from 99 Originals. While NFT collections are generally something of a recycled disappointment,
there are already Reddit and X posts where people are complaining they never got clear returns, updates, or real benefits from the project. So now the question is Logan Paul facing another arrest in his life? Is he getting charged for another scam he pulled off? I'll give you the full breakdown of what's really happening. Let's get started. Logan Paul is back in the spotlight with another controversial project called 99 Original. Back in April 2024, he launched this NFT project featuring 99 Polaroid photos he took over 99 consecutive days while traveling about 84,029 miles. Each photo was turned into a one-of-one NFT, and buyers were promised cool perks like access to a DAO called Originals DAO, high-resolution scans, and even the option to redeem the physical Polaroid later, all authenticated by PSA. Logan said the project was about blending art, community, and owning a unique moment from his life. The funds were split with 49% going to Logan himself, 50% to a community treasury, and the rest to collaborators or royalties.
Just a little. It's called 99 Originals. You may have seen me running around with this little Polaroid camera, right?
What's it for? Why has he always got that thing?
And yes, it's an NFT project. But it's so much more. It's so much more. I believe it's going to take NFT from 1.0 to 2.0.
But here's where things get shady. Logan's huge fan base gave him a massive trust advantage, and many people invested without checking properly. In 2022, one NFT sold for 40.25 ETH, around $43,500, with a promised perk. The owner would get 1% of Logan's next fight revenue. But many started asking, would that ever really happen? On Reddit, users said things like, chances are he'll get paid before anyone who lost money on JPEGs with no utility.
One of my buddies actually sends me Logan Paul's story where he's announcing the 99 Original that he's selling for that day. And the main perk of it is you get to come on as a guest for Impulsive. So I looked at it and I was like, that's actually a pretty decent perk. No idiot is going to pay over $100,000 for it.
This isn't just a small misunderstanding. It's the same pattern of hype, promise, and no clarity we saw in his previous project, CryptoZoo. How much did Logan make? Nobody knows the exact total, but with pieces selling for $20,000 to $40,000 each, it's safe to say he made millions of dollars. Even so, he committed $2.3 million from his own pocket to a buyback program, probably to calm angry buyers and protect his reputation.
Logan Paul has just revealed how much he's made from 99 Originals. He sold Polaroid images that he's taken over 99 days, including physical copies of the purchased items, and other prizes such as boxing ring walk, shares in his energy drink company Prime Hydration, and more. After auctioning off 98 of the 99 Originals, Logan Paul Originals DAO is worth $2.3 million.
Now let's talk about the connection to CryptoZoo. That project, launched in 2021, promised a blockchain game where egg NFTs would hatch into animals, breed, and generate token rewards. But the game never launched properly, investors lost money, and it ended up being called a rug pull. 99 Originals follows the exact same formula. Use fan trust to raise money, promise perks like DAO rights, revenue shares, and physical collectibles, then delay or fail to deliver. And if things get messy, use legal tactics to defend yourself. People online are already saying, this is just CryptoZoo 2.0 but with more hype. Guys, check this out. People are already commenting about 99 Originals and Logan Paul's promises. One person said, you are lying. You still haven't got 1% of your last fight. Another wrote, what's wrong with people paying for a Polaroid picture of a dude? What's the resale value of these? If you have $45,000 lying around, donate it or something. This is really dumb. Honestly, I fully agree with that. It's a very big point. Then someone else asked, can you maybe do something that middle-class citizens could afford? That's a great question, and I've been thinking the same thing for a long time. And one more comment said ironically, do you still receive 1% net revenue if your opponent refuses to pay you? Just imagine, Logan Paul promised 1% revenue, but it looks like he forgot which fight it even applied to. Maybe he plans to pay in 2060 or something. People are noticing these things, and it proves that his promises aren't very solid. Now here's the main breakdown. While all this is going on, Logan Paul has started a new drama with lawsuits. He filed a temporary restraining order against Heritage Auctions over that Michael Jordan signed Courtwood, which ties into his 99 Originals project.
YouTube star and pro wrestler Logan Paul suing Dallas-based Heritage Auctions. At issue is a section of basketball court that Paul bought for $500,000, signed by Michael Jordan from the Chicago Bulls. Heritage marketed it as being on their floor from 94 to 98, part of those championship seasons. Paul is questioning its authenticity, but in a statement to WFA, Heritage Auctions says they stand behind every item they sell.
So, not only is he repeating the same pattern as CryptoZoo, but now fans and investors are noticing the flaws, questioning his promises, and piling up comments proving how unrealistic some of this stuff is. This is where the story gets really interesting. Logan Paul hype versus reality, and the lawsuits just keep stacking up. Now you may ask, why did Logan Paul actually do that? What was his intention? Well, there are a lot of reasons. First, Logan Paul is losing the defamation case against CoffeeZilla and facing the CryptoZoo scam lawsuits. If he officially loses, he will have to pay a lot of money to the investors. So to protect some money, he's doing things like this, using shady tactics to distract people from CoffeeZilla, CryptoZoo, and other scandals. When it was found out that his NFT empire is actually a scam, he started using these tactics to manipulate people. And if you remember, his old Pokemon scam publicity stunt also shows the same pattern. Now it's revealed once again that Logan did all this for money. You can even see creators exposing all of this online, showing how Logan repeats these same moves to protect his image and cash.
After Logan got scammed for $3.5 million on fake Pokemon cards, he had to up the ante, and he uploaded a video in which he spent even more money on one Pokemon card.
They want $4 million.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Let me call my people. I really want it.
Now, why can't he give some of this money to the CryptoZoo? Anyway, well, that's a side point. We'll move on.
No, Logan Paul never gives money back. He runs Impulsive Podcast, his YouTube channel, and earns from WWE, Prime Hydration, and Lunchly with Mr. Beast. He's still making money heavily. After all this, Logan Paul will not give people any refund, because if his intention was to scam, why would he even provide refunds at all? This is proof that all his scams are just tactics to earn money anyway. Even if you watch his videos and curse at him or leave negative comments, you're still indirectly giving money to Logan Paul through views, engagement, and ad revenue. That's just how Logan's tactics work. So what happens now? Logan Paul could face big legal trouble. Civil lawsuits from CryptoZoo and 99 Originals investors could cost him millions, and class action suits could make it worse. Courts are already issuing restraining orders, and regulators like the FTC or SEC could investigate for misleading NFT or crypto deals. Criminal charges are less likely, but if it's proven he intentionally scammed people, anything is possible. Bottom line, Logan's hype, money, and promises are under heavy scrutiny, and the legal consequences could hit him hard financially and reputationally.